Let's meet the challenger. He is a kickboxing and Muay Thai world champion and a two-time North American Fighter of the Year. As a professional, his record stands at 48 wins, 4 losses, 2 draws, and 27 career knockouts. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, 1.85 meters, and he weighed in at 184.5 pounds, 83.7 kilos. Fighting tonight out of Toronto, Canada, he is the two-time former middleweight champion of the world. He is the one, Simon Marquez. His professional record, 28 wins, 6 losses, and 18 career knockouts. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, 1.94 meters, and he weighed in at fight time at an even 187 pounds, 84.8 kilos. He's here tonight out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, and is the reigning and defending glory middleweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Alex Poatan Pereira.
Turnaround for him, but he loves to fight and is getting another big opportunity here tonight. Scheduled for 5 rounds in Chicago. And what are you looking for here in the first round, Joe, that'll kind of tell the tale of where we're headed in this fight?
Well, I think we're going to be patient here, and I think that's where Pereira's been doing a good job at pacing himself for that 5 round, where I think the same thing's going to come from Simon. He's going to try to find his low kicks, his left body kick, and probably a nice solid jab to try to keep Pereira at bay.
What do you think of this quick turnaround for Simon Marquez, who just fought August 10th?
Well, maybe he's got a good camp. He had a good, solid win against Jason Wilness, and right from there, he spent a few weeks in Thailand, so he really hasn't had any breaks.
See if he fades late in this fight.
And him and his camp, we're talking about improving his boxing. That seemed to be the issue in the first fight, so let's see what adjustments they have made.
Pereira may be the best boxer in all of glory.
Let him go. Work out.
But he's getting better with his feet and especially with his knees.
Yeah, and it's his confidence too, and his ability to fight for 5 rounds and pace himself has just been really incredible.
And he's so heavy-handed. That's why they call him hands of stone. He was 25-4 as an amateur, Joe, in kickboxing. 25 knockouts.
Yeah, and he's got professional boxing experience as well. He's got good knees when he mixes with his boxing, and we saw that in his first title defense against Belgari. Belgari's such a tall fighter. Pereira was able to find a knee that cut Belgari and got him the win. As I mentioned in the first fight, Simon found some really good low kicks until he broke his foot.
Simon got caught with a left hook right on the ear.
He needs to stay off the ropes. He can't just sit there and try to get Pereira's momentum going. Pereira found the left hook.
Conventional wisdom says Pereira can win with his hands and Marquez can win with his kicks. Is it as simple as that?
Well, I don't think so, because I know they're both prepared for that. So they're really tight on those ranges. Simon throws that overhand right a lot, and you just see Pereira just move his shoulder out of the line to avoid that overhand right.
Don't hold.
Good opening round here for the champ, Pereira.
Work out.
Simon Marquez with so much experience, Joe.
Look at me.
54 professional fights. He's traveled the world, won multiple championships all around the globe.
Simon, let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Work out, guys. Work out. 10 seconds. Let him go. Right.
One of the adjustments Simon had to make with Glory was not being able to use his clinch, and in his Muay Thai bouts, his clinch and elbows were just made him so dominant. So that's where he's
terrible. It was a horrible experience for a few weeks, but hasn't had a sip of alcohol since.
Now he's a role model, and he's really pushing to show the young Brazilian kids what hard work and dedication can accomplish.
We asked him how he'd celebrate tonight if he won. He said, "I'll probably have a Coca-Cola." Here are the judges' scores, all 5. Give it to the champ, Joe, 10-9.
Yep, he's doing a good job at just staying calm. Staying relaxed, staying just out of range of Simon's kicks. He knows how dangerous they are. But this is where Simon needs to find that right low kick again. We know Pereira's expecting the left.
Don't hold him. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
This is where Simon's low kicks need to go. As Pereira shrugs off that overhand right, he exposes the lead leg.
Pereira looks so much bigger in there tonight, doesn't he?
Yeah, Simon doesn't cut weight. He's really lean and he stays just a few pounds off of weight. Where Pereira had a big cut. I believe that 24 hours out, he showed me the scale and he was almost like 206 pounds.
There's Howard Wright at the bottom of your screen in the corner of Simon Marcus. Joe, what kind of coach is Howard Wright?
Well, he's been really good for Simon's career. Simon came from a really traditional Muay Thai background, so Howard's done a good job at mixing his boxing and his kicks and establishing the glory style.
There's Pereira's team on the other side. He fights out of the Peso Pesado team, Sao Paulo, Brazil.
And it was really cool seeing their training. They implement a lot of capoeira, different style kicks. You saw Pereira even moving like a jaguar in the field. Some unorthodox training, which is super cool to see.
That's his favorite animal, Brazilian jaguar.
Nice combination, finish knee from Pereira.
Yeah, Simon Marcus not doing a lot with strikes. He's trying to do some damage with knees on the inside.
He's trying to push in because he doesn't want to stay long because Pereira could mix his jab, stay long with his boxing just like
nice
that.
Right hand.
Simon wants to close range and try to mix knees in the clinch.
And Simon Marcus with a left hook.
And Simon needs to be careful walking forward like that. Pereira's got some good uppercuts as well.
Simon Marcus has only landed 10 punches.
Pereira circling to his left to avoid the power of Simon's left kick.
Look how fresh Pereira looks right now.
And he almost found the right hand as Simon was kicking.
Not the start Simon Marcus was looking for.
Let him go. Turn around. Time. Good job. Way to work. Ready? Box.
If you're just joining us, it's Alex Pereira, the middleweight champion, wearing the white gloves. Simon Marcus in the black. This is a rematch of last year in China when Pereira beat Marcus for the title.
There's punches and knees combinations from Pereira, what he's known for.
There's a kick from Simon.
Let him go. Let him go.
Is this the kind of fight you expected from the one?
Well, he has to get inside with Pereira. I still would like to see a few more right low kicks from Simon. But I know Simon's really good in the clinch, so I feel he can really soften up Pereira's body in there.
According to the judging in round 2, 3 gave it to the champ, 2 to the challenger. Therefore, 2 judges have it even, 3 have it 2 rounds to 1 for Pereira.
Nice right body kick from Simon. Pereira continuing to control the ring. Simon seems to be getting a little bit more comfortable now.
Let him go. Arms free. Let him go. Let that body go. Let him go.
Presto with Pereira's patience and his breathing right now. He just does not look fatigued at all.
Oh, and he stays really calm. And look how relaxed he is defending Simon's power punches. He just slips off, turns his shoulder, slips his head. Sharp eyes.
Well, Pereira keeps up like this. You could see him maybe getting a late stoppage over Marcus, who's pouring sweat, breathing with his mouth open. He's working hard in there, Joe.
Yeah, he's working hard, but he does have that ability to keep this pace for 5 rounds. We've seen it.
Work out, guys. Fight out of that.
Coming off a quick turnaround. A lot of travel to Thailand.
Fight out. Fight out. Let him go.
Is this peak Simon Marcus?
Let him go. Let that body go. Come on. Work out. Let him go, Simon.
Exchange knees on the inside.
Let's go.
Well, Simon's done a good job at closing the distance, but is he doing what he needs to do when he gets inside?
Well, closing the distance just shuts down Pereira's boxing, which is what he needs to do. That's his defense to the power punching of Pereira. And this way he tries to grind Pereira, try to fatigue him, try to get some knees to the body.
Ooh, big overhand right connects for Simon Marcus. You know, maybe Pereira's being a little too pedestrian now.
Yeah, he might be a little too patient.
We now enter the championship rounds. We're in the fourth, scheduled for 5. It's been a close contest.
Let him go, Simon. Simon, let him go.
Oh, there's Pereira mixing those knees again, but Simon getting aggressive.
3 judges gave round 3 to Simon Marcus, only 2 to Pereira. So as of now,
Right, step back, guys. Let's go.
it's Pereira up on 4 judges' cards, Marcus up on 1.
Let that body go. Let that body go.
And it seems like the scoring tonight, the judges are really favoring that forward pressure.
Right.
You know, Simon's really coming forward. You see him really putting everything he has behind those shots. So Pereira needs to pick it up.
Nice body shots, those kicks from Simon Marcus. Straight right hand connects for Pereira.
Let him go. Right. Let's go. Punch.
Simon jumping in for a knee, got caught with a right hand.
There's Pereira circling to the left again to take some power off the left kick. There's that right kick I like from Simon.
Still waiting for Pereira just to open up a little bit, give us a big flurry. He seems to have the energy.
And the first 2 rounds he was throwing 1-2 hooks, 1-2 uppercuts. We haven't seen that volume style from him in this last few rounds. He seems to be loading up for the one shot.
Don't hold him. Let those arms go. Let those arms go.
But could also be because Simon's pressure is shutting down the boxing.
And maybe Pereira thinks I'm doing enough damage with these knees on the inside. I don't need to be as active with my hands. That's a dangerous thought process.
Yeah.
Pereira, twice as many punches have landed, 50 to 23.
Those arms go. Let them go. Come on, work out, guys. Work out of that. Work out.
See Simon really loading up for that left hand. A lot of knee strikes in the clinch between both of these two. A lot of the fight happening in that range. Pereira with a low kick of his own, mixed with a high kick to a left hook.
A little bit of a combination work there for Pereira as Simon again closes the distance. See a few more of those body kicks from Marcus, that'd be good.
Simon, don't grab him. Let him go. Let him go.
And
Simon,
even in
work
their
out.
last fight, Simon was fighting backwards a little bit more, but
Made a
I think
big
he's
knee.
hurt.
And
That
then a
left
high
kick
kick.
landed.
And now Simon Marcus
Oh!
just slow, and he got caught with a left hook.
3, 4,
What a big bomb.
6, 7, 8. Step forward. Can you continue? Put your hands up. Show me. Show me. Show
A
me.
game
Step
changer.
Forward. Show me.
I
10
don't think
seconds.
Pereira has that power, but he finds the placement perfectly.
Big knee. Simon Marcus still trying to come forward, and he makes it to the end of the round.
Good.
And he's been cut open. One of those knees. Simon Marcus needs a knockdown.
Come in.
If he's going to get it, will most likely come from his kicks.
Let's see how he's recovered from that knockdown.
Over the high kick there, now he's backing up.
Pereira needs to be careful too, because Simon's dangerous. I expect Simon to throw some big power punches. Simon with some high kicks of his own, but man, those knees from Pereira just seem to be doing that, most of that damage in those exchanges in that 4th round.
So Pereira coming on strong late. Simon Marcus, though, still has 2 minutes and change to try and do something special here tonight. This is a world title fight. You pull out all the stops.
But even if you look at Pereira, it looks like he was in the 1st round. Very calm face, not much emotion. Doesn't even look to be breathing heavily.
Let him go, Simon. Let him go.
When you've got hands like Pereira, you're just begging Simon Marcus to throw some power punches at you, because then you can counter him.
Yeah, because when Simon power punches, you see how he opens his chin and he kind of leads with his face, where he needs to kind of keep his chin down and stay a little bit more technical. But at this point of the game, you gotta go for the knockout. So Simon's got a good, solid right hand.
Another knee right through the guard. Pereira continues to walk forward now. Caught him with a left hook coming in. Pereira looking for his 5th consecutive win, his 3rd title defense. Trying to beat former middleweight champion Simon Marcus for the 2nd time. Poatan said he fights because he wants to motivate children in Brazil to be the best they can be, to rise up out of poverty. He grew up extremely poor, grew up on the streets, was an alcoholic as a teenager. He's turned his life around and wants to be the hero to many Brazilian youth right now. Simon Marcus coming forward. He knows he needs a knockout.
Boy. Pereira, man, he's looking impressive. The fact that he can control the pace from 1st to 5 like he did.
Not many fighters have hearts as big as Simon Marcus.
No. He definitely has that warrior spirit.
And he's going to slug it out to the bell, hoping to get lucky and land a big bomb.
Yeah, he's going to go out on his shield if he has to.
And that will do it. Alex Pereira seems to have done enough, including a huge knockdown in round number 4.
2 of our judges score the bout 48-46. 2 have it 49-45. And our 5th and final judge scores the bout 50-44. It is a unanimous decision. All for your winner. And still glory middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
Mais uma, Brasil! Guerreiro, campeão do mundo.